Yo everyone, so I hope that you guys are happy that I'm doing this video. It's going to be my foundation routine. It's nothing too complicated. It is pretty straightforward and simple. I know the video goes on for maybe a little over 10 minutes, but that's just because I'm talking to you guys and stuff. It generally does not take that long. This is the overall finished result that I wanted to show you to begin with. But obviously bear in mind that I'm just doing my kind of foundation, concealer, powder routine and nothing more complicated or nothing more than that. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you've got any more requests, please feel free to let me know below. Hello, this is me makeup free for the first time on YouTube. No big deal. I've just I don't have perfect skin. See, I've got a lot of redness to my cheeks that you can see in both places. I've got a spot here and a bit of discoloration, darkness around the eyes, so the usual sort of thing. So I'm going to show you how I do my foundation routine. So first things is I've just come out of the shower and I'm feeling a bit sleepy, and anyways I need to pep up a little. So hair first. Just clip it out of the way. So I've already washed my face, cleansed it, toned it, moisturised it. I use Lush products because they're the best for my skin. So the next thing I'm going to do is use Benefit's POREfessional, which is a balm to minimise the appearance of pores. This is brand new. So I use about that much and I just rub it in all over my teeth and wherever else it gets dragged. Same again, not loads. I apologise in advance for all the funny faces I will make. I don't know why people, sorry, women do that, but it's just some sort of natural weird makeup thing. In trying to make ourselves look pretty, we look really weird. Okay, that's that. Then I use my eyeshadow primer, whatever it is. This is just my routine and the way that I do things. So I use my eyeshadow primer. This one is Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Take a tiny little blob and I just whack it all over my eye, up to the brow, all over. And then I do it again onto the other eye. I do this first so that I can then just do my foundation and I don't have to worry about, I'll forget it basically. So it's just the way that I do it. Now the foundation. So I've got my BeautyBlender, which is nice and wet and expanded. I've been using this consistently since I bought it in the summer at IMATS. I love it. I always tend to use different foundations, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to use Maybelline's Fit Me foundation, and my colour is in 220. I really love this foundation. It's probably my favourite drugstore kind of one, mainly because the colour is so great and it's a really nice liquid foundation. So I just do, let's say, about 2 pumps maybe onto my hand. There you can see. Ew, it's dripping. Dripping. Now, I'm not really neat about this. The way that I put this on my face, you're going to see that I'm quite messy at it. Okay, so here, see, I randomly just, no method to the madness. Now I take the BeautyBlender, the fat end, and I just start to pretty much kind of, almost like you're blotting it in. And it gives a really nice natural finish. Oh my god, I look well scary, don't I? I feel like I should be talking, but I normally obviously wouldn't be talking when I'm doing my makeup. I'm normally talking about something, and I'm not right now. So I feel like there must be some sort of awkward silence I need to fill. Just do it all around the jawline to make sure you've got none of those dodgy lines around your face. around the nose, around the mouth. Make sure, the good thing about this blender is it really gets around the hairline really well, because the hairline is a place that could be difficult because you don't want to like push it into your hair basically. Yep, I would say that I am happy with that. So that is it for the foundation. Pretty easy and simple. Now I'm going to use my, I think this is Studio Finish concealer by MAC. This colour is an NC42, which is not my colour. It's too dark for me. Well, I'm an NC40, but for some reason I ended up with this. So I'm just kind of trying to use it up. But it's a thick concealer. So I just take some on my finger, and where I've got a little bit of extra redness, I like put it there. So it's normally just around my cheeks. And again, see them dodgy yellow marks? Yeah. And now I've got that spot, and it's kind of gone on my lip, but it doesn't matter. It's alright. And a little bit of redness here because I had my eyebrows threaded yesterday. So it's a little bit red still. Take the Beauty Blender and then just go in. And blend it all out. Don't underestimate the power of using your fingers as well for this sort of thing. Okay, so now I have to do my under eyes, and now the general rule of thumb is that your under eye concealer has to be a shade or two lighter than your actual foundation. So I'm an NC40 by MAC, so this is MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and it is in NC35. Some people like to have a really, really bright white under there. I think it looks unrealistic and a bit fake. So I think one shade up, I think, is the best option. But that's what I tend to do for me anyway. So I love this stuff. I've been using it ever since I did the review on it. I don't know how many years ago. It's my favorite under eye foundation, concealer. It doesn't crease. It lasts a long time, and it's just really easy to work with. So what I generally do is I take about one pump, I'd say, so that much, onto my finger, and then what I do is smush it together, and then I just go like this under my eye. See? Ooh, I look really scary. And then the same under the other eye. This is just me placing it there. I'm not trying to blend it in or anything like that. And then I just kind of, any extra, just kind of stick it around the area. Just wipe my fingers off with a tissue or something. And now, this is where the Beauty Blender works the best, I think, is to do the under eye concealer. I used to just use my fingers, but ever since this, I can't use my fingers anymore, because it gets right into the tiny little crack of the eye, and it blends it out so nicely that you don't get it sitting, any of the concealer sitting in the like crevices and creases and all that under your eyes. So I just literally go like this. Oh, sorry. And I nicely blend it out, and you make sure that it's blended into your foundation nicely, because you don't want to end up with like a really obvious white kind of mark underneath. That's that. There we go. See? And then do the same for the other eye. Just blend it and keep pressing it in, and it distributes the colour and the liquid really nicely. I think the Beauty Blender is better for really quite liquidy things. I don't think it's great for the thicker ones. Let's see. A little bit around the nose, and voila. That is all done there. Ooh, carrying on. Okay. And believe it or not, that is pretty much it for foundation and concealer for me. You will see some people on YouTube, oh, they put on so much, like way, way, way too much. I don't know how they put concealer on top of concealer, on top of this, on top of that, and I obviously don't. Anyway, the final thing that I do is I put setting powder onto my face. I use the Sigma Large Powder F30 brush, which is a big fluffy brush, and Nye's Banana Powder, which is great, but I just don't like the talcum powder type lid because I always end up making a mess with it. So I just kind of tap on a little. Sorry, I'm trying not to like. And then almost press it into your skin, so that you're not like shifting any of the foundation round that hasn't properly set yet and is still kind of liquid on your face. And then do the same again. You see, I don't put loads, I just put like a little bit, and then just press it in, press it in, press it and pull it. And then when I do around under the eyes, I can't be bothered to go and get another brush. I just put it on like the edge like this. And then look upwards and set the concealer. And again. I am normally a lot closer to like a mirror when I do this. So I do apologise if I am a bit off, because my mirror is very tiny that I'm using, and I'm using the camera. So, and that is it. All done, all set and everything. Now I know I still look kind of scary, like a bit of a ghost, but normally you would do your powder, your concealer, your eyeshadow. I don't do, a lot of people do their eyeshadow first because of fallout and stuff. I don't. I do my foundation first, then I do my eyeshadow, and then I do my lipstick. At this point I would normally take my Carmex lip balm, which is absolutely great. I don't know how many of these tubes I've gone through. So I think it's the best lip balm. And oh god, I kind of ate it. And then I just run it over my lips, so that when I'm doing my eyeshadow, my lips are getting moisturized, and then I can kind of blot it off. So yeah, that is it. See? Gives a nice coverage, and as you can see, I don't apply loads and loads. But yeah, that's that. Hello, it's me again. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's the first that I've ever really done, like normally I do reviews and things. I've never really done tutorial type. I mean, I have done one or two, but those were years ago and they were rubbish. Anyway, but I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that it answered any questions that you might have about how I do my foundation routine. As you can see, it's very simple. It's not too complicated. I don't use endless amount of products or product itself, because I don't think that when you apply foundation it should look like it's caked on. But obviously if you do want to have medium to full coverage, it depends on the type that you use, and then it also boils down to the tools that you use to apply it. So using something like a BeautyBlender, even certain types of stippling brushes, because I used to use a stippling brush before, it's all down to how you apply it on your face. So yeah, so this is the end result. I just went and did like a very neutral, natural eye with thick black eyeliner, neutral pinkish lips. I'm using Twig by MAC, and just slightly pinky cheeks. But you can see that the whole ghosty kind of look that you may get as it appears when you first apply it, because it's fresh, that goes away once you've done your contouring, the foundation has actually settled down on your face, and then you do the rest of your makeup and it all kind of ties in together. So don't be scared. That's the reason why I wanted to show you what the end result was. Other than that, I hope that you're all well. Let me know of any other videos that you'd like me to do, and I will do my best to put them together for you. See you later. Bye.